When UNU-CPR was created, we joined a rich community of think tanks in New York. We believed that there was space for a neutral convener, an independent scientific voice that was agile and responsive to the UN's needs. What's really unique about CPR is that we have a sense of the problems that the United Nations is facing because we are inside the United Nations. It's that insider position that we have that shortens the time between identifying a problem and putting forward a solution to that problem.
CPR provides real responsiveness, real agility. When there is a policy need, when there are important processes moving forward in the United Nations, we can call on the CPR and we get a reaction. And I think the way forward is to leverage the fact that the CPR is part of the UN family. We don't have to go outside, explain our processes, explain UN needs. I think there's a natural understanding and empathy from CPR.
The anticipatory action and innovation pillar is really aimed at preparing the UN for the challenges of the future and being more future-oriented in its policy making. One of the big places in which we do this is in the sphere of frontier technologies, notably artificial intelligence and the digital space in general.
Everything from peace and security issues that might be arising in the Security Council to what are particular peace-building strategies being supported by different UN agencies to special thematic areas. But we also, on certain projects and partnerships, have the opportunity to really go in depth and in some ways engage directly in conflict mitigation and mediation.
The main reason was to connect all of the interesting policy work that's happening in Geneva with what's happening in New York. And so whether it's how to connect the work of the Human Rights Council better with the peace and security architecture, or how to connect the really interesting technology work or trade with what's happening here, is really to create a kind of bridge between the interesting things that are happening in Geneva and the processes that are happening here.
I think the issue of understanding the effects of climate change is very, very important. There are political dimensions, there are economic dimensions, there are technological dimensions of climate change. And I think UNU-CPR can be able to bring all those dimensions together and be able to craft policies and actions that are needed for us to address this a very significant issue of climate change.
I'm very grateful for CPR contribution. It was essential, in my view. Both the competence, the knowledge that they could feed into the process, into the dialogue within the H Lab. I think the unique thing with CPR is the combination of the knowledge, very high level knowledge, science, thinking, with the knowledge of the multilateral system.
We draw on the strengths of the other agencies within the UN and we bring them together to focus on global challenges. We build the evidence base by working on the ground with communities, and we try to bring that evidence to the United Nations.
Congratulations on these 10 years of achievement. It's quite a lot done in a relatively short space of time. Thank you for the contributions you've made to the UN family more broadly. I hope the CPR can continue to lead the way for the years ahead again.